In the previous long form video, I actually shared with you the zigzag strategy for 1 minute, which I consider to be the easiest strategy for binary options. But today, I want to talk about the craziest turbo strategy for binary options. Why the craziest? Because this is a strategy with 30-second candlesticks, which makes it completely volatile and with like adrenaline and stuff. So in this specific video, this is what we're going to talk about. Hey everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new long form video on the channel. I know I haven't been updated that many videos or uploading that many videos in long form, mostly shorts, but I appreciate that you are here today to watch this new video. But basically, a couple of weeks ago, I had a streaming where I talked about the 3 best strategies for binary options. So I already talked about in the previous video in regards to zigzag, but now I want to talk about the 1-minute strategy that I think it's like the craziest one, because we're going to talk about 30-second candlesticks, but we're also going to talk about the RSI 50 and the RSI with the 30 and 70 levels, and also the stochastic oscillator. It's a crazy strategy without following the trend. So what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna go through that part of the training so you can learn the strategy from zero to expert. So hey everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Christian, and I'm basically the founder of BLW, the CEO. And I'm a day trader. I'm an expert trader in binary options and forex trading, and I'm also a crypto fan, a crypto, I don't even know, holder. I'm a crypto like super fan. All right. But in this specific channel, we talked about binary options, forex strategies, binary strategies, live trading sessions and stuff. So if you actually are interested in that type of content, go ahead and put it, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and smash the like button if you find value at any point during this video. If by any chance you have any questions during the training, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll go ahead and go through the comments in the next few days and answer those questions for you. So with that being said, people, let's go ahead and dive right into the training. So let's go ahead and move on. And right now we're gonna start with the second strategy, which I consider to be the second place of the strategies of this year. I'm gonna delete all of it because I want to start all over from zero again. So this is exactly how you're gonna see the what's it called? Hold on. The charts on Pocket Option when you open a brand new account. That's how you're gonna see it, like some sort of area instead of candlesticks, right? So this is it. This is what you will have. All right. Before I continue, just remember that if you want to follow signals live from the traders that I have trained myself, Marcel and Pablo, every day, every single day, live sessions and live signals as well on Telegram, you can go to blwbinarymasterapp.com. I have the link in the description of this video. Is this a promotional part? Yeah. Why? Because I believe that even if you know how to trade, it's super important that you have some kind of companions when it comes to trading. Lonely trader is usually an emotional trader, but when you trade along with a bunch of people who are placing the same trades, you're learning the same things, you're doing the same analysis, then definitely gets easier. Bottom line. So if by any chance you want to join, I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this video. Check out the website. I'm not going to go through the website right now. We got 3 plans, 2 months for $75. It's super cheap. And yeah, that's what we can get from here. All right. I'm thinking about adding some sort of robot into this product. Right now I don't have it, but stay tuned. All right. So if you want to follow signals, this is what you need to do. BLW Binary Master App. By the way, let me know in the live chat, how many of you are in the BLW Binary Master App? Should be fun. All right. So appreciate the likes. And again, this is going to be the base chart that you're going to have. The first thing that you got to do for this strategy is actually go to candles, boom, and S30. Again, have the timer enabled. Okay, so S30, which means every candlestick will be 30 seconds. Then you're gonna add two different indicators. The first one is the RSI, and the second one, stochastic oscillator again. So the RSI settings, by the way, if you're gonna be using Quotex, this is the indicators button. So we have right here the RSI, and below we have the stochastic oscillator. And if you're gonna be using Binarium, by any chance someone using Binarium, you click on here, and these are the indicators. Here's the RSI, and here's the stochastic. Then you switch and use the settings. The first thing that you gotta do is, when it comes to the RSI, the period has to be 14. Okay, the period is gonna be 14. I see a lot of people on the BLW Binary Master app. Good job, people. Tell the people what you think. Tell in the comments what you think about this. Not in the live chat. Go ahead and put in the comments. What do you think about the BLW Binary Master app? We would really appreciate to have some live testimonials. You know, some people would think this is bot testimonials or whatever, but what can we do with those people, right? All right, so period is 14. Okay. And in the styles, you got to make sure that you have the overbought level to 70 and the oversold level to 30. For this specific strategy, we don't need the 50. You can remove it or you can leave it. And pocket option is going to appear. In Quotex, you just have 2 levels, so that doesn't matter. And on Binarium, you also have just 2 levels. So I'm just going to leave it without the 50, but if you're in Pocket, you might see this middle level. It doesn't matter. So then you click on Save. And the stochastic oscillator, the settings are going to be the K period 14, the D period is 3, and the smoothing period is 3. And this is going to be a simple moving average. All right. Since Saturday. All right. Are you Mexican? No, I'm not Mexican. I'm neighbor though, because I'm Central America. All right. So you already have the settings. And the styles, 80 and 20. The overbought level is 80 and the oversold level is 20. Simple as that. Hopefully you have the settings right, 1433. Once you actually have that, you are going to enter positions with overbought and oversold conditions. Remember, we're looking at 30-second candlesticks. Today, we're not going to be looking at the trend. So you are going to enter a call position whenever, hold on. Whenever you see the price is either touching or crossing that 30 level. Let me just go ahead and get my line. If you notice, there's a 30 level right here. Let me just go ahead and move my camera. Hold on. There you go. So there's a 30 level here. And there's a 70 level. The 30 level means oversold, and the 70 level goes overbought. What is it that we do? Whenever you see that the price is touching the 70 level, it's very likely that the price will retract. I'm winning the 2 positions, by the way. You're going to see that the price will retract. And whenever you see that the price goes oversold, like it happened right here, the price will actually jump. So we're looking at some retractions. What happened is that you're going to see the chart right here. So whenever you see that the price reaches the level, this is going to happen. There's going to be a retraction. All right. And whenever it touches the 30 level, it's going to retract as well. Obviously not 100% of the times. This is an 80 to 90% accurate strategy. If you notice, I just won the 2 positions. All right. I just made money live. Now, the stochastic oscillator is the same, but it's not just touching the level. It needs to cross entirely the 80 and 20 level, which means that it needs to be completely oversold or completely overbought or completely oversold. When you see the 2 criterias met, you enter a 1-minute position on the retraction direction, which means if it's overbought, you're going to enter a put position. If it's oversold, you're going to enter a call position. Is that clear, people? This is the time to ask questions, all right? This is the time to ask questions. So is it clear? Let me know. Let me see the questions. This RSI stochastic oscillator is the best one I've ever traded on during my 2 years of trading. Yeah, this strategy has been in the market for 2 years. I started sharing this strategy in 2021. Good job, man. Bro, where can I study? You can go to blwtradingacademy.com, or you can take the academy right here in the blwbinarymaster.com as well. Please go over the setting my network. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that question. Please use the moving average of 50 with it, as I've learned from your videos. With the 50, the strategy changes a little bit. So that's another strategy. But this one right now, this is by default. When I use the RSI in stochastic, hold on. When I use the RSI in stochastic, I like to use Marcel settings. It works so great. All right, cool. It's clear. Cool question. Please trading an addictive habit. Why are you guys asking some, random questions and not about the strategy? That's the biggest problem of a trader. You're not focusing on mastering the strategy first. But yeah, it gets addictive. Repeat it one more time. Which part? I'm using Quotex. Good. Per name, the pair is Euro GBP on OTC. It is not addictive. I believe it is sometimes. Clear. All right. Is it possible to be profitable every day? Yeah. Do you use other confluence like support and resistance? No. For this one, I'm sharing you just the default settings of the strategy. So no, I don't use it. What about IQ option? IQ option I already shared is a scam or it's not trusted. And some people would even get mad at me, like, you're doing this because you're promoting Quotex. And I'm like, I'm promoting Quotex because they pay. IQ doesn't pay. So why would I don't know. I tried the strategy multiple times and I always lost. Can't seem to find the strategy that works for me for more than a year or two. Maybe all the strategies work. Maybe you're using the wrong pairs. You're not following the strategy as it is. I don't know. What about when the RSI touches the 50 level? That's another strategy. Does it work best with trending market or stable market? It works better with stable markets. I won't ask you to repeat. I was late. Would you mind? You mean to repeat the whole strategy? This video is going to be, in my YouTube channel, specifically for people to rewatch it as many times as possible. So you can rewatch it. So we don't have more time, in the same strategy. So I mean the setups of the RSI and stochastic. The setups, stochastic is 14, the period, and 70 and 30. The RSI. And the stochastic is 14, 3, 3, and 80 and 20. Can you give signals on Telegram like buy right now, sell right now instead of big text? No. Look, I'm going to explain you why I'm not going to give signals like that, because the point of me sending signals is not just that you make money, it's that you learn how to make money. Don't be lazy. Master the strategy. Practice. All right. Laziness is the first reason why people don't make money with day trading. I know it's a lot to study, but if you want money, that's it. Is pocket option legit? I try to withdraw $1,000, but it stayed for more than 1 week. Try to contact them. Usually they send you an email saying why you haven't received the withdrawal. Maybe an ID verification, some sort of mistake, whatever. And check your spam folder. Sometimes the email goes to the spam and we don't know exactly what's going on. It happened to me the first time with Quotex. EMA 9 and 21, some of the day. Sometimes the strategy works amazing, but other times it wouldn't just work. Perhaps I need more of them and conditions of it. Yeah, if the strategy is not working at a certain time, just stop trading. Maybe the markets are not respecting the strategy in that time, and you can just come back tomorrow. I just feel like the OTC market is manipulated by the site. It's a possibility. That's why I don't recommend 100% OTC. I'm currently using this strategy. I have been getting 90% days for the last 2 weeks. Awesome. Not related to the strategy, but are you finding that withdrawals are taking a bit longer in Pocket Option right now? Honestly, it took me 3 days to get my last withdrawal. So I don't know. There might be some doing some updates or something. So it took longer than usual, but I did get it. So one many time withdrawal and Pocket Up. I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Most of people wants it easy. Wait, work yourself up. Yeah. Master the strategy and become the signal. Correct. Because we're getting wrong entries due to the big test, sadly. It would be very helpful you provide people like buy and sell. I'm not gonna do it. I would explain why. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being rude or anything. I'm just looking for your well-being. All right. If you don't know the strategy, it doesn't matter. I can tell you buy and sell right now and make $100 a day for 2 weeks, and then when I don't want to give signals anymore, what are you gonna do? Go back to a job? That's not why I have a YouTube channel. Does it work with CHF pairs? No, it doesn't. Why does Marcel use different settings on RSI and stochastic? Because he managed to find his own strategy that way, and he works like a charm. So he does it that way. That's it. Is it a good idea to play around with the settings of the RSI stochastic or the default the best? You can play around on demo and find the best way for you. And the two criteria to be met. Does one take preference when identify the trade pair or possible trades? What do you mean? I think I didn't get the question right. The two criteria be met. One take preference. You mean which one is more important? Both. Both are important. How do we know a stable market? Take a look at the moving average of 50, and if it's going up, is an uptrend. If it's going down, is a downtrend. If it's in the middle, that's a stable trend. I'm down $1,300 currently. I'm left with $200 in my balance. How do you suggest me to get my money back? By not investing more than 2% of your balance on every single trade, by trading no more than 5 trades per day, and by not withdrawing your money up until you recover everything. If the RSI and stochastic are almost crossing up oversold, do you enter the 30-second candlestick, or do we wait for the color to change in the middle to confirm the entry? I enter at the big drop or at the big jump. Try to get the best entry point. And if you can enter at the beginning of the next candle, that would be amazing. If we have $50 deposit, would you recommend how much to trade? $2 per trade. $1 if possible. This strategy works with normal pair or just OTC? With everything. If so, can you show a good strategy for normal pair? It's the same strategy. It's just that it's 4th of July, so I'm not going to trade with real pairs. Which time section is the best for the strategy? You mean time zone? If it's OTC, it doesn't matter. If it's real markets, I would say New York session. Which strategy 2023 works the best for you? The best strategy, the number one, is coming right now in 2 minutes. 2 more minutes of questions, and then we're gonna jump into the best strategy. All right, more likes, people. We're missing some likes. When I get to 120 likes, I'm gonna start with the new strategy. And by the way, visit the BLW Binary Master app if you really are into making money. Okay, is 30 minutes for the trade good or bad? 30-minute trade, it's good if you have the right strategy, which is usually support and resistance. Do you finish your new house? Which one? Because I'm building a new beach house, and that's barely starting right now. Thanks. What's your favorite time you get the most earnings on? New York time. New York session. For us that is new for Forex trading, can we have a signal that RSN explain more than just stop loss and take profit? You mean explaining the strategy or the entry? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. You say strategies work best with major pairs? Yes, correct. The beach house, I'm just building the wall right now. Still getting the design with the architects and stuff. This one is gonna be like my dream house, so I'm taking the time. Well, not my dream house, but my beach house for the next 5 to 10 years. Then in 10 years, probably I'm gonna have my dream house, but my dream house probably is gonna be like, I don't know, $5-10 million. So dream big, right? Honestly, you changed my life with this binary trading. At first, I thought it's a game, but man, your classes helped me a lot. Then, awesome, awesome. I'm glad that you switched your mindset, thinking that it was gambling. Have you ever went to Vegas? No, I've never been to the States actually. Does the strategy respect liquidity? Nothing respects liquidity, honestly. When you mean liquidity, you mean high impacted news, right? So nothing really respects it. I don't trade the news. Do you use currency strength meter to help bear the right trade? Not really. Just technical analysis. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed that training just like I did. Like I really enjoyed it. Like going through the training, it was an amazing. It was like a 1 hour and 15 minute live webinar. So hopefully you enjoyed it as well and you learned something new. So if by any chance you enjoyed this video at any part, go ahead and smash the like button. It will help the channel a lot. And go ahead and put a comment if in case you have any questions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.